court advantage. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. The Warriors are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Yeah, and they've been playing a lot of basketball here of late, Kevin. This is their third game in 4 days, and the league didn't make it easy for them when they set up the schedule like this.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Stephen Curry. And we're getting past the early part of the season now. Richard, are teams more or less aware of how good they are by this stage?
Well, if teams are being honest, then yeah, some teams might still be lying to themselves, but most coaches and players know exactly what they are working with by now, Kevin.
And the Mavericks with possession here after the miss from Stephen Curry. Here's Jones. The Warriors pull it in. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Lively. Misses the layup.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Curry. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron has Kareem on the all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going. Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's Doncic, and he lays it straight in. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Elbow shot is on the way. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Now, here's Doncic. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. It's stolen by Jones. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Here's Curry. Still scoreless. Shoots it up. Here's Hardaway. Outside for Curry. Back to Hardaway. Just 3 to shoot. A second chance effort. No good on the shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Here's Hardy. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. It's Curry outside. Dallas, no good that time either. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trailed by 9. Curry has it in the corner. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Curry gets the bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Curry gets the bucket. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Dallas shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
On its way from Curry for 2. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying high.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
To the right side. Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Right side Curry. Fires away from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Morris. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Doncic. Good D by Thompson.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Wow! Curry, automatic from deep.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot of this game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Doncic left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
It's Curry with the drive. The shot's good. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
Now Doncic. He's got 11. Jones for 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. It's to Curry. Thompson surveying the floor. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Inside. Jackson Davis.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Outside Williams. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Saric right side. Ball outside. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go. And Jones pulls it down.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
And so Curry will bring it up for Dallas. Down by 12. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Thompson. And Lively pulls it down. To the paint. In the corner, Hardaway with it. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Mavericks trailed by 9. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backboard.
Here's Lively.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Lively. Doncic feeling it out. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Golden State.
and battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
That one goes in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Dallas calls timeout. Mavericks trail by 9. The kick out to Williams. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Curry wide open, and it's Golden State with another.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
On the wing, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguarded.
Curry showing toughness inside.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 19 points. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low, and the dunk by Powell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And Curry, here we go. And that one drops. Curry's got 6.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
He gets that one.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover It's a thing of beauty.
To the middle. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 45 points.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Warriors call the timeout. Attention fans, now on the court is your Night Squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Started out for Golden State. And it comes your defense crew. For your defense crew.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Warriors leading by 9. Tries to save it. And the turnover again by Golden State. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavs.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And good that time. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got 52 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Dallas calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Curry gets the bucket.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 27.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Curry, oh, the concentration.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
To the inside. Here's Lively. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 14. 1:58 left in the fourth. Here's Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Here's Curry, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
First personal foul.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Out to Hardaway, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Count the basket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Mavericks with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hardaway, no good. Fires from way outside. It drops. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.